San Diego. It is Saturday, February the 17th. That can only mean one thing, it's Big Ride Saturday. So today Susan and I are going to go out to the city of Poway for a huge tile grab. We're looking at getting a dozen tiles out there, and the interesting fact is that I've lived here for 30 years and I have probably been to the city of Poway, which is only about 17 miles away, maybe 4 to 5 times, and of those times, one time I actually stopped there. The other 3 times or so, it's basically a ride through the main street to get to Highway 67. So this will be nice to actually see what the city of Poway is. Poway is kind of an old-fashioned place, cowboy hats and old-fashioned values, throwback to the old times, a little like Coronado, but a little more modern than that, and should be a little bit of hill riding, not excruciating, looking at about 20 miles today. The weather is going to be gorgeous. We're looking at high 50s to start, and by the time we finish the ride it should be probably close to 70 degrees or so. So yeah, first ride in a week or so. We are just about to March, where the Elliptigo Club starts up again, and we start riding in earnest. It's going to rain this week a little bit. Temperature's going to dip. We're going to dip 10 degrees tomorrow, 10 more degrees the day after, so it's going to start getting cool, but the sun is coming up later, so hopefully I'll be able to get more consistent rides going on. So yeah, let me go change my clothes, get the car, head up to the city of Poway for our Big Ride Saturday. Let's go. Holy mother, man, I told you I've only been out here, and this place, I got lost 4 times just trying to get to Costco here. We are way up in the hills, and my sense of direction right now is completely lost. So we are going completely by GPS today. So, you know, I know what the streets names were and stuff, but woo, let the adventure begin. All right, and so, yeah, I came the direction that we're going to wind up. Yeah, the end of this ride is a nice hill coming up, so, yeah, good times, good times. Let's go. Hey, I told you, let the adventure begin. So, road closed. What does that mean, WWBPD? Forget it. We're going. We're going, right?
Right.
Woo! Went through the road closure, and this is now what we're looking at. Downhill into Never Never Land. I don't know where that's going. And back here, it's just goodness knows where. So, woohoo! We're off. All right. Getting some good heart rate going, as in it's chugging. I don't know, how far in are we? We're like 6 miles in already. Wow, in 30 minutes. So we've been going at a good pace. So now we're going to do a little out and back. Sue's taking off her coat. I'll take mine off at like the 10-12 mile point. It's well, it's 65 degrees. It's showing 60 degrees now. Sun is out, it's gorgeous. We're going through horse property, we're on side roads. Yeah, this place is everything it was cracked up to be, so good deal. Let's keep going. So I've had great cardio, average heart rate 143 for the first 10-11 miles. We are all backloaded on the hills though, so we are about to enter our climbing portion of the show. Yeah, so we've done 460 feet of climbing in 11.5 miles, so we've got about 8+ miles to go, and probably going to climb another 800 to 1,000 feet. So it's about time to get some hill climbing in. Whee! All right, beautiful day. It's still like in the 60s out here, so good stuff. So you can see why people like to move out here. This is like the country just outside of the city. Just nothing but good stuff out here. Wide open spaces. I'm sure at some point this is going to be houses, but at least for now, a little bit of the country in the city. Okay, we're on our final kick. It looks like we got about 3 miles to go and 600 feet of climbing so far, and Probably have another 600 to go, so this has got to be a killer park coming up. We'll see. Yay, we made it. That community road hill, 9% grade, 3/4 of a mile. That was brutal. It took me 3 stops to get up that hill. All right, make a turn and then we're home. Okay, that's it. 18.8 miles. Just over 1,000 feet of climbing, so it was way overestimated on the routing thing, which said 12 to 1,500 feet. But yeah, it definitely got the heart rate going. I don't know, average, it's registering 75 degrees out, and average speed 11.3 miles per hour, so we were going at a pretty decent pace most of the time in there. So good ride, just what I needed. Let's see if I can get out a few more times during the week before the next Saturday ride. Until then, adios.